I think so.
I should make sure I don't have any, because I just ate eggs.
I think you're fine.
I should make sure I don't have any of that in my teeth.
You are sufficiently de-egged, I
Okay,
think.
good.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
We're just sorry. We're just we'll interrupt our chat to involve all of you. It's good to see you,
Hey, everybody.
and it's great to see everybody.
If
Let's
you're
see.
gonna go on camera, you want to make sure you don't have your,
That is
food you
true.
just ate in your teeth.
Janine says you're just
Janine,
fine.
thank you. Appreciate it.
So let's see who is here. John and Katya, and Tom and Esben and Richard and Janine and James and Tom, Matt.
Terrence, hello.
Right.
Richard, hi.
Got all of our friends together.
Yeah, I love it.
you
Paul,
know-
hello. Clive
Paul.
from Clive in Bristol, UK.
There you go. You know, people might be thinking that we delayed today's chat because there was a very large football match, the World Cup, right? But it's the Sunday before Christmas, and I've already played 3 services today, so
Yes.
I just didn't have the schedule like I normally do, and so I'm happy to be able to sneak in some time with all of you today here at 3 o'clock. We normally are at 1 on Sundays. I have a little bit of Doug merch on, y'all. Little Happy
Yes.
Holidays. What do you think?
Happy holidays.
This is on the forest green,
Happy holidays.
and we bring you the sights and sounds and.
While the merry dogs keep ringing.
I
While
can-
the merry dogs keep singing.
I can keep ringing.
While the merry dogs keep
There you go.
programming some freaking amazing music on their channel.
Very good, very good. So they are interested, I think, in what we are up to today. And let's see, where are my notes? I believe my notes are here, from
That
where I
looks
put them.
about right.
And let's see. Oh, hey, Ray. Ray is popping in.
Hi, Ray. Hi, Katya.
We had a great...
Looking good. Katya says you're looking good in green, and I have to agree.
Thank
it's a
you.
good color on you.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite colors. We had
Tom says, yay, Argentina. I did not know who had won. So thank you. That's good to know.
There you go.
All right. Way to go,
I
Argentina.
caught it on my way as I was kind of driving a little bit
Oh, you did?
in between services, but I think we got it. So we had a fun week
Excellent.
this past week, my
Yeah, we
friends. We took a look at AC/DC, Back in Black.
That was fun.
It was blocked initially, but we got it unblocked, and that was released on Thursday.
Yep.
But we enjoyed that one, and then we took a look at some Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah. On Wednesday from our guest DJ Fran, and the song was Astronomy, and we took a look at 2 different versions of it.
I loved it. That was great.
I think I preferred the earlier one. I like the 70s sound more than the 80s sound.
I feel you on that, but there were things I really enjoyed
Yeah.
about the other version as well. So,
If our
yeah.
stuff isn't synced up as we're talking, I'm not sure there's much I can do about it.
oh, I know. I'm
Friends.
sorry if
Hopefully the Wi-Fi gods will
hope
fix
it'll
it.
straighten itself out.
Yeah.
See if I can see what they're
And
talking about.
and then we finally got our
Well, we're synced up on mine.
rock
so,
and roll.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
FYI.
So we finally got Chicago, the Chicago Transit Authority sides 2, 3, and 4, which I recorded
Yes.
during like the last week of November. We finally got that unblocked, and we got that rockin' and rollin' and released on Friday. I very much enjoyed all of that album. There was some stuff that was really weird on that album as well. Too weird for me to really realize that. How did they manage to get that sound? Those, you know, that sort. I'm thinking specifically now. I can't remember of Freeform Guitar is what I'm thinking of. I'm like, that's pretty experimental, and they got that on their debut album. That's pretty cool. That was pretty aggressive and just hits right. You know, okay, we're here, y'all. We're gonna be around for a while, and they are, and they're still around. Chicago. Great stuff. Hi, Tim. What does
Hey,
Tim say?
Thank you.
Tim says this year has been difficult for me and my family. It would
sorry to
mean
hear
a
that.
lot to me if you could do a double reaction to the songs Kiev and Mother Russia, both from Renaissance. That is interesting to me.
Okay.
I know I want to get to more Renaissance, and I don't know those tunes. Kiev and Mother Russia from Renaissance. If I can spell Renaissance, I think I can.
Tim is
And that's
suggesting
from-
a date as well. 2/24.
Okay.
2023.
2/24/23. I like it. I like it.
Thank you, Tim. We're
Thank
going
you,
to take
Tim.
a look at that and check it out, okay?
Richard is saying if I didn't see the link on Discord, I should check out the film Chicago, the Terry Kath Experience. It's available both on Amazon and Peacock.
You apparently did a live version of Mother Russia.
Did I?
Ray says.
Did I do?
I'm going to look it up. I'm on it.
It's hard to remember.
It is
anymore.
hard to remember. Hold on.
It's hard to remember
I'll
anymore.
check.
Sometimes. Yeah, I remember Annie talking about Roy Wood. I do remember that. Matt, yes, you saw me playing air drums on the AC/DC video. How could I not? Come on. That is, I mean,
Yeah, seriously.
I need to keep my chops up. If not, I'll get rusty with the air drums, and I'll do one of these, and it won't be time for one of these, and then I'll just look silly. So we need to keep our chops up today. All right.
Okay, hang on.
You know, there's only 2 weeks left in the year, friends, and we have been racking our brains trying to figure out how to finish out the year, and we're still not incredibly sure. So I'm coming on on this live stream with all of you to say, here's what we're doing this week, and we're still really not sure what we're doing.
It's true.
Yeah.
If you did Mother Russia, it must have been on our Patreon because I don't see
Okay,
it.
it
Why
maybe
am I
was-
hearing
Oh, you know what it
sounds?
is? It's because I have the video going, but on the computer. But I can mute that, and I'll be just
I
fine.
was trying to figure out. Okay,
Cool.
got it. Thank you.
All right.
I kept hearing, like, it sounded like your voice talking in
Mm-hmm.
a really low, and I was like, where's that coming from?
So here's what we were thinking about, friends. I had heard through the grapevine. Well, let me back up. A couple of months ago, we took a look at some music from Slayer.
Well, Mother Russia was on one of our fan favorites.
That's right. That's right. But a couple months ago, we took a look at music from Slayer and
Yeah.
Slayer.
Yes.
Right? And the
Which was so much fun.
right? And the Slayer that was SLEIGHER. Well, I heard through the grapevine that Charlie and friends were preparing or are preparing
Yes.
another holiday-themed Slayer release.
Yes.
And so we,
excited for
like
this.
several weeks ago, just said, okay, so the last Monday before Christmas, we'll just reserve that for the Slayer tune.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. They haven't released it yet.
It's not out yet.
They haven't released it. So, we're not sure what we're doing tomorrow.
We're hoping it's coming out this week
It-
because it could.
Yeah.
We'll slot it in somewhere
So,
this week. if
here's
it
what
comes
we're
out.
thinking, y'all. You may see over Megan's head, right? Not that one, not that one, not that one. This one. This kind of fancy metallic thing up here. I just got that from a generous patron, and that is Tool's Fear Inoculum on vinyl, and it's the hardcover, it's the special edition. And so what I'm thinking is that if the new Slayer song isn't out by tomorrow and in time, then I might do something off of Fear Inoculum. Because we haven't done some Tool songs in a long time. The other thing that I'm thinking about is that we might do some Iron Maiden and finish out the year with some Iron Maiden, because we haven't done a Maiden Monday in a hot second. So
That's true.
That's where we're thinking, and Tom is saying, just take a break. It's the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I know how to. I miss y'all.
He gets twitchy if he
I
sits
do.
for too long.
William, we did Luke Saterna this past week. No, 2 weeks ago? Right. The week before, because this past week our Metal Monday was AC/DC. The week before it was Luke Saterna from Metallica. So take a look at that. Thank you, William. And so stay tuned for tomorrow, because we're not sure what it's going to be. Quite frankly,
see.
you know what I might. Here's even an offering of what I might do. I might just record the next extended play lounge, which is going to be Olias of Sunhillow by John Anderson. I might
Yes.
record that for my Patreon tomorrow and save Tool for Tuesday and do a Tools Day.
Tools Day.
You never know.
Okay.
You never know. But I do
Okay.
know. But I do. Thank you, Ray. Mother Russia was from the fan favorites back in May. I do remember now.
Great. Thank you, Ray. Okay.
So I'm not sure about Monday, but I do know about Wednesday, and our jazz and jazz fusion friends will be excited about this one, because it's our last guest DJ of this cycle. This will be our fourth guest DJ in as many weeks. And our guest DJ is David B. Thank you, David. And he has selected the track Romantic Warrior from Return to Forever. Now, this is a jazz fusion album.
Yeah.
And it's I've heard this before with the Council of Dougs, but it's been several months. And David really wanted me to get to it on the channel, so I'm pleased to get to that one.
I'm looking forward to
week.
that. That's going to be freaking awesome.
Rock on.
Just awesome.
Paolo is just catching up. He just watched our Boston Side 2. Side 2. That was a fun one. Yeah.
Oh.
Get caught up, Paolo.
1976 was Paolo's favorite summer ever.
Well, there you go.
I love that.
I was not here yet.
Awesome. I was
Meg was here.
1 year in this world.
Andrew, I'm really looking forward to getting to Olias.
Yes.
I've taken my time on it, and I'm just getting accustomed to the story, and I'm ready to experience it, and I'll probably do that in the next day or two. I was hoping to fit it in on like Friday, and I just didn't get a chance to. So I'm really excited about that. Ray, I have an idea that Olias may be a different side of John Anderson than I am accustomed, because from what I've read in so far, John played the instruments himself. And I know that, when John has Chris there or Rick Wakeman there to sort of take his ideas and expound upon them in the ways that they can on their instruments, it might take on a different feel and flavor than with John playing the instrument himself. So I'm really eager to dive into that, and it's going to be a fun one. That'll be our last extended play lounge of the year. And,
Looking forward to
and we're
that.
getting close to just kind of ramping everything down. So,
Dragon Fan Tim.
Thank you,
Aw,
Dragon.
Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas. Happy
holidays.
I am not extremely happy to see you. That is just Snowman Doug saying hello, right?
What do you mean you're not extremely happy to see them?
Well, I am extremely happy. Not in that way. It was kind of a bulging. Never mind. That's just a snowman.
Wow. Okay.
Come on. I got Tom laughing. That was my entire goal. That was
Okay.
my entire goal of that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, thank you, Andrew. I like it when I'm right about something. He says, I'm so correct about John Anderson and Olias. Awesome.
Cowboy Bill says hello from France. Hello to you and
Guitar.
everyone in France. Likes all of your Metal Mondays.
Thank you.
I do too.
Glad that you do. Yeah, Matt, let's not go there. We're gonna
let's move on. We'll move forward.
Guitar Channel says Romantic Warrior is progressive rock, but it's labeled fusion because of Chick and Stanley and Lenny. I don't care what they call it. I'm looking forward to listening to it. And it's going to be great. Alistair is asking if I have had a chance to spend some time at the House of Atreus. No. And I don't know what that is. So, but I'm always curious about that stuff. All right. Yeah, we have had a lot. We have had one of my patrons, Ray is mentioning this, one of my patrons has been eagerly awaiting Elias for most of a year. In fact, we got the turntable in August, and we got the vinyl and the book with the story for the expected experience all the way back in April. So I have had a copy of this vinyl since April. I've had a turntable since August, and I'm finally going to listen to it this week. And yeah, and our person that's kind of been the cheerleader for it speaks for many. We've got a lot of folks
True.
on our Patreon and Discord that have been really itching to hear this one. And from what I've read in so far, of all of the Yes solo albums that were put out that year in '76, it was John's was the one that outsold, I think, the rest of them.
Okay.
Even though historically, I think, Fish Out of Water might be a more sounding album,
sure.
but at the time, John's really did well, for sure. Great stuff. Okay, so we know that Romantic Warrior is going to be happening on Wednesday. Friday, this is another one, y'all, that I'm just struggling with to figure out what to do, because it's several episodes in one. It is the last Masterpiece Friday of the year. It's the last regular reaction video of the year that we're going to do. It's the day before Christmas Eve, right? It's the last one before Christmas. So what do we do? Do we do something that's Christmas related? Do we do something that's not? Do we do something that's been important to us over the year?
Right.
What the hell do we do on Friday? And quite frankly, I'm asking these questions because I still have questions of myself. We haven't come to a clear decision yet. It's but
if Slayer comes out this week, maybe we'll do that on Friday.
If Slayer comes out, but it's after Monday, maybe we'll put that on Friday.
Yeah.
You never know. Here's what I'm leaning towards. If nothing changes, I've been thinking about, what band do I want to end the year on? And where am I being led? And I keep coming back to Yes. And I know that I've done a bunch of Yes songs and a bunch of Yes episodes this year, but they've been on my brain, and especially because there's been several of our folks and supporters that want me to give another shot to Awaken by Yes. And there's a couple of live versions of it that are available. There's one from 2013 with John Anderson singing with a group called Todd Mobile, and I'm not sure who they are, but that's been recommended to me. I've also been recommended the Symphonic Live performance from 2003, and I am curious to dive back into Awaken because, as I recall, I wasn't really enamored with it when I first heard it. But
I remember that.
I want to give another shot to it. I'm also thinking of Mind Drive from Yes, which is off of, I think, Keys to Ascension 2. And several folks have been asking about that. Mr. Wonders is saying Straub's Autumn/Winter would be very appropriate. I mean, it's also quite near the solstice as well. So there's a lot of ways that we could tie into this. Is Todd Mobile? So Mr. Wonders is talking about Todd Mobile. Is Todd Mobile like a Yes cover band that John just got in with? I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up.
Speaking of the solstice, guess what Doug listened to? Well, we listened to. You put it on, and we listened to it while we fell asleep last night. We listened to John Franik's Anno #2. There were 4 Anno performances, ANNO, that John did all together, and on the solstices and Equinoxes.
Yeah.
And so we were listening to his second one, which was done on December 21st.
Mm-hmm.
When?
That was 2018. That was 4 years ago.
Holy moly, that's already been 4
Yeah,
years. Anyway,
I fell asleep to that last night.
It's incredible. It's meditative and beautiful and
Yeah.
amazing. And you can find those in a playlist on
Matt,
Doug's channel.
it was an 8-hour installation, but
Yes.
it was in 2-hour chunks, 4 different times, and each of those were for a different season.
Yeah.
And it was a really wonderful year-long project that John did.
Really incredible. Just
so
want to lift that up.
They are telling us
wonderful.
that Todd Mobile is an orchestra.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And there you go. I will look into that one.
Would love to.
They also did Suppers Ready. So the people are liking the yes options.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do that. I'm not sure. As I was checking into some Christmas stuff, we did like a whole Christmas week last year, and it was a lot more work.
It was block.
Then that's what I remember. I remember getting blocked by who's the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. We got blocked by them. We got blocked by the Pogues. We got blocked by Sabaton. I can't remember what else. We did a Christmas song by the Moody Blues. We did a Christmas song, and now I can't remember all of them. We did one of ours. We did some Mannheim Steamroller. So we're not going real Christmas heavy here this year. And thank you, Ray. Ray is on it. We did some Jethro Tull.
Oh, Tull, yes.
We did some Tull.
Yeah.
Cool. So stay tuned this week. We'll see how it rolls in. But I am committed to providing the YouTube audience with 3 videos this week. We're going to do a Monday and Wednesday and Friday, and it's going to be great. El Pelon is saying, check out Evolve by The Warning. I don't know them. Oh, and there it went away. Okay.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Okay, so Matt is saying In Dulce Jubilo by Mike Oldfield. See, this is what I was worried about. I love it when y'all put these in, but now there's going to be like all of these different Christmas songs by all these different people. And that's what we were doing. Gosh, what day is it? Were we just talking about this last night after our council hangout? We were talking for like back and forth for a couple of hours about all the different repertoire choices to try to like wrap up the year in a bowl. In a bow.
In a bow. Wrap it up in a bow.
Oh. So, cool. Okay.
Yeah, we're still
trying to figure out this week, but you guys will figure it out as we go.
We'll
know for sure.
Watch our community. Watch our community tab because we'll be updating there.
I know for sure that we're going to get to Romantic Warrior on Wednesday, and then we'll see how the other stuff goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael, we could do a future like a surprise reaction. You know, I've thought about this as well. I mean, maybe sometimes we just don't tell you what we're doing and just make it a surprise.
Yeah.
I like telling y'all what we're up to though. It creates it drives the community forward, and I like to have my cards visible. As what we were doing. Thank you, Matt. I know that whatever we end up picking, it's going to be it's going to be fun.
Thank you, Matt.
So,
can you just review one more time what's happening this week on the Patreon side of things?
Yeah. So on the Patreon side, I'm going to be doing that Elias of Sunhillow
for our next extended play lounge.
So that'll be the extended play lounge, and I also have another behind the score coming, and I believe that I'm going to be doing a short behind the score to one of the little choir pieces that I'm going to be highlighting later this afternoon on our Discord. So if y'all are Patreon members or Discord members, and literally
if they're Discord members, they are Patreon members.
Hopefully.
Yes.
So if they come back, at 4:00, which is in 35 minutes.
Yes. 4 p.m. Eastern.
I am going to be presenting as part of our music club. Over on the Discord, like a choral Christmas, and these are pieces as a choir composer and a person who has sung in a whole bunch of choral concerts at this
Yeah.
time of year.
Yeah.
I picked an hour's worth of some of my favorite Christmas pieces that are specifically kind of in my wheelhouse as choirs. And so I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite ensembles and favorite pieces. And that starts in just 30 something minutes over on the Discord in Music Club. So
34
come
minutes
and
now.
join me for that.
Yeah.
As far as this week goes, we're kind of playing it loose, but we think we're going to be okay. And
yeah,
Andrew,
it's
I'm
gonna be
really
great.
looking forward to Elias. I do have a score of it, but I think I'm going to leave the score out of it and just listen the first time, and then dive in and see kind of what the notation looks like. Another thing that I should say, friends, is that the week I'm not sure if we're going to have a live stream a week from today, because guess what's a week from today? Christmas. 1 week from today, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we're going to do a live stream next week.
Right.
And so we're going to be releasing a couple of our favorites that were from our Patreon this year. And so we're going to release those in the last week between Christmas and New Year's. And then on Friday, December 30th, that's going to be our big end of the year YouTube celebration live stream. We're going to do one of these live streams. Megan's going to be here. We hope our friend John's going to be around. We will have I am losing my train of thought. Y'all, it's going to be fine in the chat. Okay?
If I'm
Chill.
I've been over here trying to figure out what's happening, and if we are saying some transphobic things
We're
in
not.
our live chat, please stop.
It's okay. So,
stop.
on the 30th, on December 30th, on that Friday in that afternoon, that's when we're going to have our big celebration for the year. And I'm going to be putting together a highlight package of all of our favorite stuff from this past year. We've
Yeah.
got folks that are sending us in, yeah, we love this one, we love that one.
Yep.
And so I'm going to try to cut that together. I did that last year, right?
Yeah,
where we
we
did
did.
that highlight reel.
It was
So
such a fun
that's
time.
going to
It was
be
so
at the
much
end of
fun.
the end of the year on the 30th. So
Yeah.
I don't want to go too long. Because I got to get ready to do this this other thing at 4. But we got some records this past
do.
week. Do we
Can
want
I-
to show them what we got?
We'll show them what we
Sure.
got. But can I first address a box of CDs that we received?
Can I see that box? Just give me the whole box.
Yeah.
I got to show y'all what's...
Just don't show.
Yeah.
that.
I got you. Okay. I go into the post office box, and this box does not fit in my little post office box. And the lady and the post office lady was like, "Come on now." But no, this is really interesting because it's
Here's
got.
the amazing thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know, you say it. You say
Well, here's the amazing thing about it. Do we know his first name?
I don't think so. Well, I think if I looked it up, I do. But
Okay, so this is a box from Mr. Dixon or Ms. Dixon.
Mr. Pretty sure.
Mr. Dixon.
M. Period Dixon.
In Hastings, Nebraska.
Nebraska.
We have deep connections to Hastings, Nebraska.
I have been there.
My family does. My grandparents, my mom's parents, lived there. My grandpa passed away in the 80s, but my grandma continued to live there, and she was there for more than 50 years. So my mom and her brother grew up there, and we were there all the time, of course, then as kids and growing up, and I went to college there as well. So
you're a Hastings
I am
grad.
a Hastings College grad,
Yeah.
and had a wonderful experience there and learned a lot. And
So it was great to get your box.
it was I was amazed to see. I saw Hastings, Nebraska, and I was like, oh my gosh,
it's a whole bunch
that's
of CDs.
amazing. And what a small world.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's a whole bunch of CDs, which is really incredible, and we haven't even really gotten a chance to look all the way through it yet, but
we shall,
it's
and we are
absolutely
thankful
awesome. Yes, thank
for you sending that in. We also got in this Yes Symphonic Live.
Oh my gosh,
This
I'm so
DVD
happy
came
to
into
receive
us,
that. That's
and I'm
very
looking
cool.
forward to getting to that now.
Yeah. You
Jimmy,
okay?
yeah, Jimmy is saying definitely Greg Lakes. I believe in Father Christmas. Oh. You never know,
Nice.
right? See, we should just come on and have a repertoire planning session with all of y'all.
There you go.
Another one that we received yesterday that I am just really, really loving. We got
Same here.
a single from Pink Floyd on the Turning Away.
I love that song so much.
Got that one?
So
And-
much. I love
And we got Octopus from Gentle Giant
That's awesome.
on vinyl. I have only heard a few songs off of this classic album.
And we showed that to, when John saw that.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm
There you go.
just loving the Gentle Giant content that y'all that we're receiving here. It's really incredible." Yeah. Okay. Are these two?
I think they're both
Together?
from the same person. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is from, I believe Dawn sent this in to us. We've got, it's fortuitous that we would receive Return to Forever,
Yeah.
Romantic Warrior, the week
The week.
that we're going to do it on the channel.
I love it so
That's
much.
just rock and roll, right? So
Yeah.
we've got that on vinyl now, which I'm excited about. And we had two different people send, so we have two of these now.
Yes,
We've
we
got
do.
Tales from Topographic Oceans. So I get my pick of which one plays better. Yeah. Deb, I have not heard that cover of On the Turning Away. I don't know that one. And, oh, hi, Seth. Seth is dropping in.
Hello, Seth.
Rock and roll. Okay.
Oh no! Don't turn Frosty into a Slurpee. That's not fun.
Well, it makes it easier to slurp it.
Oh my gosh. Did you say who these were from?
Dawn, I believe, sent
Dawn.
those to us.
Excellent.
Thank you, Dawn.
Okay.
And we got some more, I believe.
Oh wait, don't. Okay, Megan, put them so they're not going to fall down. Okay.
What we got?
We have. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Yeah.
Oh, here we
So
go.
another person sent us.
This is from Jonathan.
Yeah, going for the one. Two cheeks and two towers right there on the cover. Look at that. And then the other Tales from Topographic Oceans. So there's the
Yes.
other one of those. And I don't mind having duplicates. I've also got
This is
two
cool, actually.
two
That's
versions of Seconds Out from Genesis.
Yeah.
We've got our friend Kevin sent this to me because
Yeah.
he's been begging me to listen to this for a long time. We
Yeah.
finally did on a council hangout recently, Mandala Band.
Yeah.
So I've got this on vinyl now as well, and that's from
That's
our
so
friend
cool.
Kevin.
Very,
Thank
very
you, Kevin. And it's just great. It's like Christmas every single week
It's
around here.
really incredible.
Y'all are
I
fantastic.
I feel like a broken record because I say the same stuff every week, but I can't even express how grateful we are. It's really amazing.
The big ones are, I don't know if you can see, OK Computer, the Radiohead, got that one down there.
Okay, not okay.
So Haken is up on the backboard. We've got Thick as a Brick. That's a Big Train album. We've got some Marillion, and then Revolver, the new Revolver, big time
Yes.
releases over there. It's awesome. So thank
lost
y'all
the cover.
for an absolutely banner year. We've been really working hard this year and just enjoying every step of the way as we go. And so we're just thrilled with your participation and support, and we're just thrilled to be able to do this and hang out with all of you.
You know, I'm thinking about what Tim said earlier about that it's been a rough year for him and his family.
It's been a rough year for a lot of people.
Yeah, and I think that, and we're hearing from a lot of people, and we have people who are close to us who, like, right now is a hard time. It's a difficult time of year for a lot of people, and and like we have, you know, we have a dear friend who's really like family, honestly, whose father recently passed away, and I feel like I'm hearing a lot of that happening, and in my family, I feel like it's happened a lot that that we lose people who are close to us around this time of year. It kind of tends to be a thing in my family. So for any of you who are going through that kind of loss, or who are struggling right now, just know that you're not alone, and we hold you in our hearts. We're thankful that you're here. If any of you are struggling right now at this time of year with any kind of thoughts, if you need to talk to someone, reach out to somebody. If you feel suicidal at all, I know here in the U.S. you can either call or text 988. So please don't hesitate to do that. If you need to speak with somebody or reach out to someone, know that you're never alone. There's always someone who is here to help. So,
and the thing that I can promise is that as much as we're able, we're gonna keep showing up.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep just being authentic as much as we're able, and to just be people, and try to enjoy what we're listening to, and to try to learn and you know, cultivate as much of a profound experience as we go, and the community of folks that have kind of grown with us and kind of said, yes, we want to be a part of this. They're just wonderful folks, and we're just blessed beyond what we had even thought was possible, and we're still just getting started. Right?
Yeah.
I think it was Seth.
We owe so much to all of you.
Seth says, do you have anything planned for our 2-year anniversary? We haven't even been doing this for 2 years.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. We're just getting started.
We are just getting started.
We're just getting going.
Well, we have some interesting things planned for around episode 500, which we're very close to, but we're going to save that for when that actually happens.
Yeah.
And Ray, the
Ray
cops
heard
are
the
coming.
sirens outside.
Yeah, I don't know. They found me, Ray. They found me. I'm going to hide in here.
We live very close to a major through.
Thank you, Andrew.
Here, so.
Appreciate you. Yeah, just a lot of appreciation, I think, for all of y'all, and we love to hear the love coming from y'all to us. It just makes us feel affirmed and
just know we have so much love for all of you too.
So
we're
again,
very grateful for you all.
If I follow through and I just tell them again what we're trying to do this week,
excellent.
I will tell you we don't know what we're doing this week. That we've taken 40 minutes to tell them we don't know what we're doing. So if we get a Slayer video this week from Charlie and the gang, we'll try to get it on the channel.
Yeah.
When if that's not there, we might do some Iron Maiden tomorrow. We might do some Tool. I'll see where we're going for Metal Monday. On Wednesday, we've got Romantic Warrior, not the whole album, just the tune from Return to Forever. And then on Friday, I think we're going to some Yes music, but I'm not quite sure which one we're going to do. But I think for the end of the year, we're going to finish it out with some music by Yes. Okay. That seems appropriate to me. And then for the next week, we'll have some pre-recorded material that gets dropped. And then December 30th, Be there or be square, friends. It's a Friday afternoon. Don't leave the office early. Stay there. Be on your computer. Mess around. Nobody's going to be checking your productivity at work on Friday, December 30th. Spend some time with Doug and Megan. It's going to be great. That'll be Friday afternoon.
Hope that John will be here too.
And we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get him down here. And we're going to be showcasing some of our favorite moments from the year that has been. And it's going to be wonderful to see all of you. What do you got?
Can we write that one down? I think that
Live at the Rainbow Iron Maiden. Okay, full concert.
Let's write that one down.
Who said that one? DG said that one. All right.
Thank you, DG.
Iron Maiden. And that was what? Now I lost it again.
Iron Maiden Live at the Rainbow.
The Rainbow.
Arrow, it's good to see you. And
I've been to the Rainbow Room. That's a small room for Iron Maiden to play.
Enjoy spending time with your family today. Yeah.
Thanks, Richard. Much love to you and your family, and much love to all of
There's so much
you.
love in the chat.
It's
here,
wonderful.
Doug. It's really
It's
amazing.
It's
We
great.
appreciate you all so much.
Yeah.
Kai, hope you have a great week too.
But I gotta get
William
going.
Snyder, I was blown away when Spotify said I hit 51 episods this year.
Rock and roll.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Let's
I don't know
see.
how many I did, and I recorded them.
Aaron, we are continuing to hold you
Yeah.
and your wife and her family
Yeah,
in our hearts
for
as
sure.
well. And yeah, Matt Bishop, we're one big family here and can support one another.
That's true.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
That is true.
That's what I love the most about this community.
But here's the thing. It's 3:40, and I have
Yes.
a broadcast to do in less than 20 minutes now. So I am going to say thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I think maybe we'll have some time to spend with y'all next Sunday. Maybe I'll see if I can find a Santa hat and put that on.
Oh, that would be fun. I just want to, before we go,
Yeah,
wanted
sure.
to point out Steven's comment here. And thank you for teaching me so much about music theory and composition. Your videos have opened my ears and have made me look at writing music in a different way.
Thank you, Steven.
That's just fantastic.
Yeah. I love to teach.
That makes me feel really good. I know
Yeah.
it makes Doug feel good. You were born to teach.
That's what I tried to do.
You were born to be a teacher.
Yep. It's fun. Okay, well, congratulations to the winner of the World Cup, which is now done. It's no spoilers. I'll let y'all figure that out. But that
we
was.
said it earlier.
Oh well. Okay. So, congratulations.
Walk it out if you haven't watched yet.
And we will be back with you as soon as we're able, and we'll see if we can figure out what we're doing tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
for those of you on Discord, I will see you very soon. I'm really looking forward to sharing some choral Christmas music with you all. So that'll be coming up here at the top of the hour.
I want to echo back the happy holidays
Yeah.
to everybody
Thank you,
who's
friends.
sending wishes for.
Yeah, I did the best I could. I got my green on. That's as close as I come to a Santa hat, I think, in the house. But that'll do for today.
We need to get some. We need to ask our friend for her headbands that have like the little antlers and things on them.
Just okay.
She can hook us up.
Yeah,
We'll have to get that
I've
taken
got
care of.
antlers on in my little.
You
Are
don't
those
have
antlers?
on? It's little arms.
I've got twig arms.
It's the twig arms.
For the happy holidogs. This is available, friends, on the merch,
Yep.
on the store tab.
Yep.
Go nuts.
Yep.
Get some
over
Daily
on
Doug merch.
over on Bonfire.
Makes great Christmas presents.
That's absolutely true.
All right.
Especially I like the coffee mug. I think coffee mugs are great for gifting.
Yeah.
So
Great stuff. Thank you, friends. We'll see y'all all soon, and we're gonna have a great last week of regular programming before we shut it down for the year,
Yep.
and we're gonna do as best as we can with it all. So we'll see y'all along the way.
lots of love, everybody.
See you soon.
Peace.
Peace.